Hey everyone, Bobby here. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I want to share with you really quick the number one mistake you're making with your website if you're a service or a locally based business. You ready? Number one, over 70% of the traffic coming to your website is coming from organic search. We know this because we have almost 100 service-based clients across many different industries. We know exactly what their Google Analytics looks like. And in most cases, anywhere from 60 to 70% of all of the traffic coming to your website is coming from organic search. So the mistake you're making is you're letting that traffic hit your website and then leave. And the problem with that is you have no way to capture that traffic. Guys, this is locally based traffic. This is traffic who is searching for what you offer as a service. And you're just letting that traffic hit your website and leave, right? What you're expecting, what you're hoping is that people hit your website and then pick the phone up and call you. The problem with that, here's a great analogy someone shared with me once. The problem with thinking people are going to hit your website and immediately call you is like walking into a bar and the first person you meet, you're gonna ask them to marry you, right? That would be a huge mistake. So instead, you need to build into your website a lead generation or a call to action that captures people's information. So if you're an HVAC company, you put a free PDF or a free white paper, 3 things to get ready, three things you need to do to get your AC ready for the summer. Or if you're a carpet cleaner, something relevant, something they can be doing, adding value to your visitors, something they can do right now, step 1, 2, and 3, put together a simple PDF and offer it as a free download. You're adding value. People now hitting your site actually see something that they can get for free because they're already interested, because coming back to the fact that over 70% of your traffic is coming from search. So the number one mistake is people are hitting your site and they're just leaving because you're hoping that they're going to pick the phone up and call you as soon as they hit your site. Guys, that's a huge mistake. Some people are going to. There's a margin. Let's call it 2, 3, 5%. There's a margin who will actually right now pick the phone up because they need you. The majority though, if you got 3, 4, 5, 700 visitors a month hitting your site and 60, 70% of that's coming from search, very few of those picking the phone up and calling. That means the majority are simply hitting your site and leaving. Guys, that's just like taking a huge bucket of water in a desert and just dumping it out and letting it spill. It's a huge mistake. You need to put some kind of call to action, make something of value for free that you're giving away, make it super easy, super low level of friction. Simply enter your email or your name in your email. That's it. And then get this free 3-step process or 5 things you need to know or the number one thing you need to do right now. Whatever is most applicable to your business. Offer that for free on your website so you capture that. You have a way to stop bleeding all that traffic that's hitting your site and leaving. You're now capturing that traffic. And you can now follow up, have this email sequence that follows up with that traffic. Now what you're doing, instead of thinking in terms of transactions, right? You're thinking transactional. When you think someone's gonna hit your website and then pick the phone up, you're thinking transactional. You need to think in terms of building brand, building relationship, right? So you offer something for free that person can get, and now you have this 3, 4, 5, 10 email sequence follow-up that goes out to them automatically. And now what you're doing is you're building brand. You're building trust to the customers, to your potential customers who are already right now hitting your site. So I think it's really important. It's the number one mistake. We see almost 100% of the service-based, locally based businesses, whether it's a law firm, a roofing company, an HVAC company, accountants, even churches, right? Even churches, the traffic hits your site. There's nothing for them to do except look at kind of like your billboard that you have set up. They see it, but then they leave. And now they're on to the next website and the next one and the next one. Every single one of these sites, nothing but billboards. Instead, make it a portal, make it a doorway, give people an opportunity to connect with your business, to connect with your brand, right? And you do that by giving something away for free that's actually valuable. Again, 3 things you need to do, or the number 1 thing you need to be thinking of, or do, these 5 things getting ready for this or that, right? Those are the key ingredients. That's the number 1 mistake that local service-based websites are missing. And we see it over and over. We see it day after day after day. Put that conversion, put that call to action on your website, and think in terms of building a relationship, building trust, and building brand. And you will see the dramatic impact on your business. Hope this was helpful.